In May 2015, an Australian named David Hole was prospecting for gold near Maryborough, Australia. His metal detector signaled the presence of metal in the ground, leading him to uncover a promising blackened rock with a red hue. Although Hole initially thought he had stumbled upon gold, what he had actually unearthed was far more valuable. The rock he discovered weighed over 35 pounds, and while he recognized its rarity, he was uncertain about its true nature. The area where Hole was prospecting, known as the Victorian goldfields, had once experienced a frenzied gold rush during the mid-19th century, with people flocking there in hopes of finding gold nuggets. In the mid-19th century, the region produced an impressive 4 million ounces of gold, primarily from stream beds. The Bendigo field in Victoria was a significant source of gold during this period, contributing to a large portion of the world's gold production. Before the gold rush, the area was known as Simpson's Range, primarily used for livestock grazing. It was later renamed Maryborough after a commissioner, John Daly, who was born in an Irish town of the same name. As the gold rush attracted prospectors, Maryborough rapidly transformed into a bustling township, complete with mining permits, a police station, and even a jail to maintain order. Despite its primitive conditions, Maryborough's population swelled to around 25,000 within months of the goldfield's discovery, doubling by 1856. Crime was prevalent, with disputes over mining claims often leading to mass brawls and criminals taking advantage of unwary prospectors. Despite the challenges, there were extraordinary gold discoveries in the White Hill goldfields. At Blackman's Lead, a nugget weighing over 1,000 ounces was found in 1855, followed by a 230-ounce nugget the next year and a massive 537-ounce lump in 1858. Hole's discovery, while not gold, hints at the enduring allure of the Victorian goldfields, where the search for riches beneath the Earth's surface continues to captivate prospectors and enthusiasts alike. In 1869, English fossickers Richard Oates and John Dyson made an extraordinary discovery in Malleagle, located approximately 20 miles from Maryborough, Australia. They unearthed a colossal nugget of gold weighing an astonishing 2,300 ounces. This nugget was so massive that it had to be split into smaller parts just to fit on the scales. To this day, it remains the largest alluvial chunk of gold ever found. As the initial excitement of the gold rush waned, Maryborough's population dwindled to just over 10,000 by 1857. However, the arrival of the railroad in 1874 brought new visitors to the area, with the town's splendid train station still standing today. In 1895, the renowned writer Mark Twain visited Maryborough and marveled at the station's size, humorously suggesting it could accommodate the entire town's population. Even though the gold mines had closed by the end of 1918, prospectors like David Hole continued to search the old goldfields, hoping to find overlooked nuggets. Hole's own prospecting journey took an exciting turn in the summer of 2015 when his metal detector signaled a significant find. The rock he unearthed was exceptionally heavy, leading him to suspect the presence of gold within. Hole attempted various methods to open the rock, including using a rock saw, drill, acid, and an angle grinder, but all efforts proved futile. Frustrated, he eventually gave up on the rock. However, in 2018, he decided to seek the expertise of Melbourne's museums. The rock ended up in the hands of experts Dermot Henry and Bill Birch, who had an intriguing theory. Henry and Birch considered the possibility that the heavy rock might not be of terrestrial origin. It could be a meteorite. While this idea was a long shot, it was not uncommon for locals to bring stones they suspected were meteorites to the museum. Henry, who had examined thousands of such rocks, had rarely found actual meteorites among them. Hole's rock stood out because of its sculpted, dimpled appearance, which is characteristic of meteorites formed when they pass through the Earth's atmosphere. When they saw Hole's rock, Henry and Birch had a strong suspicion that it could indeed be a meteorite, and this hunch marked an exciting turning point in the rock's journey. Imagine stumbling upon a rock on Earth that defies its expected weight. This was precisely what happened to David Hole, an Australian prospector, in May 2015 near Maryborough. Hole's metal detector signaled an unusual find buried beneath the soil. As he unearthed the object, he noticed its extraordinary weight, far greater than what a rock of its size should weigh. Little did he know that this rock held a value even higher than gold. Despite its heft, Hole was unable to break open the enigmatic stone, leading to great frustration. He tried various tools, including a rock saw, drill, acid, and an angle grinder, but the rock remained impenetrable. After abandoning his efforts for a while, he decided in 2018 to seek help from Melbourne's museums, hoping they could shed light on the rock's nature. Experts Dermot Henry and Bill Birch, after inspecting the rock, had a compelling theory. It might be a meteorite. Meteorites are rare, and identifying one correctly is a challenge. Hole's rock displayed unique characteristics such as its sculpted, dimpled surface, typical of meteorites formed as they pass through Earth's atmosphere. After obtaining the necessary equipment, including a diamond saw, they successfully cut into the rock's interior, confirming their suspicions. The rock was classified as an H5 ordinary chondrite meteorite, containing tiny crystals created by intense heat during the formation of our solar system. Remarkably, this meteorite is estimated to be an astounding 4.6 billion years old, a relic from the distant past of our solar system. It provides invaluable insights into the formation and chemistry of celestial bodies, including Earth. Meteorites, in general, offer an affordable means of exploring space and understanding our cosmic origins. The meteorite, now known as the Maryborough meteorite, likely formed in the asteroid field situated between the orbits of Jupiter and Mars. Periodic collisions among rocks in the asteroid belt lead to fragments hurtling through space, some eventually reaching Earth as meteorites. In the case of the Maryborough meteorite, its landing spot was in the Australian outback, and experts estimate its arrival on Earth sometime between the 10th and 19th centuries, based on carbon-14 analysis. Though the exact circumstances of its fall remain a mystery, newspaper reports from 1889 to 1951 describe various accounts of meteorite sightings around Maryborough. These accounts add to the possibility that Hole's meteorite had witnesses throughout history. David Hole himself recognizes the sheer luck behind this incredible find, acknowledging the astronomical odds against such a discovery. It's an extraordinary tale of an ordinary man's extraordinary encounter with a meteorite, defying odds greater than being struck by lightning twice. Subscribe and press the bell icon for regular updates.